Hello. So when reading this play, the first thing that I noticed was at the beginning of the play how Dionysus seemed to be very angry and upset. I also found it very interesting that Dionysus put himself into a mortal form. I think it's kind of weird how a lot of these gods tend to come into our world as human beings. Something meaningful that I found um, that was kind of later discussed in one of the upcoming questions was how women were treated in this play. Pentheus treats women very poorly, whereas Dionysus kind of saves them and gives them hope. Some values that I are being represented in this dramatic world is justice and envy. Justice because of how Dionysus um, freed essentially the woman, the Maenads, and then envy kind of how Pentheus envies Dionysus's power and his god being. I had to look up a few things within this play. One being the Maenads. When looking them up and figuring out that they are the women followers of Dionysus, I was able to reread through and understand and be able to um, just pick up a better understanding of the context. Also, I looked up just basic Greek mythology because it's been a while since I've studied that, and I looked up different kind of Greek gods, Zeus, and Dionysus, to just to get a little bit of background regarding Greek mythology. As I stated previously, Maenads were depicted as kind of low class citizens um, and individuals who just were poorly took care were poorly taken care of. Um, for I had an example of this on page or from lines 30 to 40. It was said, Zeus killed her. They yamped everywhere because she pretended to be his wife. That is why I've stung these women into madness, goaded them outdoors, made them live in mountains, struck out of their wits, forced to wear my colt's panoply. All the females, all the women of Thebes, I sent them crazy from their homes. Even the king's daughters were running. So this kind of really tells us how the women were treated in Thebes and how even Pentheus's daughters kind of fled the scene. Um, Pentheus doesn't obviously view these women as equal, and this kind of allude to the fact how maybe women are treated in the Greek society um, as less of the society norm and kind of at the bottom of the pole. We even see this in America in the 20s and America today. Women are still are facing oppression today in America. I think that Elvis is on the cover of this play because of how he can relate to Dionysus so easily. He has a lot of female followers, just as Dionysus did, and he's viewed as a king and and a god of like rock and roll. So that's why I think he's on the cover. Two questions that I came up with was one, why were all the Maenads women beyond the fact that they were treated very poorly, and then two, being that Dionysus is god of intoxication, how can that power relate to this play? Thank you.